Welcome back to another episode of UFC Underworld Fight Club. Thanks for joining me. Today we'll be having a little talk about UFC 312. Plessis versus Strickland 2. Dude, this was fucking ridiculous. Like, I can't believe what I just saw. This was fucking pathetic. Don't get me wrong, it was a good fight, but these two guys can't fucking box for shit, man. It was just like, what am I looking at? Like, DDP and his fucking, his fucking ego is getting to him now. He's, oh, my striking, my style is... Dude, you got no fucking style, bro. This guy is going in there fucking throwing his hands, and if he lands, he lands. He throws his hands just to blind his opponent so he can get close enough to actually land. And Strickland, he's such a fucking fearful little fighter. He's all about defense. So the entire fucking fight, he's shelling up, backing up, straight backing up. He only knows two paths. He's going forward or he's going backward. So how are you not gonna get fucking punched in the face if, like, DDP always knows where you're gonna be. You're either gonna be right in front of him, close enough to be hit, or you're gonna be going backwards. So all he has to, it works perfect for him. He throws his hands, you start backing up, and eventually he's gonna fucking catch you, bro. Because you got no fucking footwork. You got no head movement, you got no footwork, you have no boxing, bro. And I'm tired of people calling this fucking shit that we're looking at striking. This isn't striking. This is two idiots throwing their... Even Strickland, he's a better boxer than DDP, because at least, he's fucking aiming for a target, and sometimes he lands. But DDP, he's just tricking you into fucking giving him a path to hit you in the face. He's fucking shelling up, looking through his guard, and waiting for you to either be close enough for him to actually hit you, or he's faking, then looking through his guard, getting a reaction out of you, so you can go in the direction that he's expecting you to go in, which is pretty easy for him to find because when it comes to Strickland, because it's either going to be backward or fucking forward. So he gets that reaction, you fucking start shelling up, and eventually all he has to do is overwhelm you with punches and he'll land eventually and fucking throw in some kicks. It's just fucking pathetic, bro. And I hate the way that I sound right now. I know it sounds like, I know what I'm talking about, like I'm a better fighter than both of these guys. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I've been watching fights since like I was fucking born. What I can tell you is that these two guys are absolute shit in boxing, dude. They can't strike for shit. Strickland, dude, all this talk, to the death and to the death, Dutchman, bro. What, bro? Literally, you're in there fighting like you're playing patty cake or some shit. I touch you, you touch me. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Not one time did Strickland go forward and try to knock this guy out. He always fucking throws one big punch, a little jab, and then one big hook. It's always like 1-2s with this guy. He has no fucking combos, bro. He never goes to the fucking body. He doesn't know how to fucking throw some feints, like he just sucks, dude. And, I knew he was gonna get his ass kicked because, look at his last two fights and then look at DDP's last two fights. All of the fights fucking sucked, but at least DDP, he's kind of a dumbass, so he'll just fucking get beat up and that's kind of fun to watch. And then he'll decide to turn into a wrestler. That's how he has to win, is his wrestling. Even in this fight, when Strickland hit him, started getting him with too many good punches, then he shot in for a takedown because he can't fucking strike, dude. And I hate how, this guy is getting arrogant, he's undefeated or whatever. The way he talks about his style as if it's really like fucking unique and like, bro, you just fucking suck, dude. And it's hard for anybody to really adapt to what you're doing because you're just winging shit. You're just throwing your hands, winging shit, then throwing a kick, then shooting for a takedown. And if people don't know how to box and they got no footwork like fucking Strickland, then eventually, it's gonna work because you're just like a bulldozer going forward, throwing your big strong hands around. You've got power, dude. If it lands, it's gonna do some damage. But for a person, for example, if Sean O'Malley was 80 pounds heavier, he would fucking destroy DDP and Strickland. He would fucking dog walk these guys because these guys can't fucking box. They got no boxing at all whatsoever. They fucking suck. And I can't believe that this is the elite of the middleweight division right now. Is a guy who fucking shells up and throws a jab for 25 minutes and doesn't know how to do anything else. And then DDP, a fucking guy who fucking throws his hands like a windmill and like if he lands, he lands. Like, dude, dude, this shit is fucking crazy, bro. And I just gotta be the one to say it. I'm not fucking like everybody else. You know, everybody's gonna fucking hop on Dracus's dick and, oh, Dracus is like, oh man, he's just like, he's so great. And dude, Dracus fucking sucks, dude. It's just that Sean Strickland, he doesn't know anything else. He literally has no mixed martial arts. I mean, what the hell is Sean Strickland even doing here, dude? He's not a mixed martial artist. This motherfucker is a jabber, dude. He fucking throws a jab, dude, and a stupid ass push kick for the whole 25 minutes. He doesn't do anything else. He can't even really defend a takedown, bro. He never shot for a takedown. He barely even threw any other strikes except for that one fucking push kick and a fucking jab, bro, and maybe a 1-2 combo. I mean, who can't beat that type of fucking guy? He's not doing anything. This is a mixed martial arts fight, and Dracus, with all his little kicks and spinning back fists, dude, at least he's switching it up. That's why it's easy for him to win, dude, because he's giving you multiple looks. He's showing you different things, and you don't know which one's coming next because it's pretty unpredictable. I can give him that. It's very unpredictable. But dude, why do you think Poatan wants to fight DDP so bad? Dude, Poatan will fucking assassinate DDP. Poatan will destroy this motherfucker, bro, without any effort. He will fucking make this guy look like what he is, dude. A fairly average fucking mixed martial artist who's pretty good at mixing it up, but he fucking sucks at striking, and that's Alex's fucking strong suit. We all know that. Dude, it wouldn't even be a fight. Dude, DDP would have to wrestle. There would be no way that he could win a fight against Alex unless Alex can't defend the takedowns and the jiu-jitsu, which I think he can. And I know that for a fact that, bro, DDP doesn't want to fight Alex. That's the last person you want to fucking fight. You know, he's undefeated right now. He's beating everybody and shit. So in his mind, you know, he's invincible. Alex will fucking make this guy look like what he is. Fucking nothing in comparison to Alex. And I would love to see it because we got to get these guys the fuck out of here, dude. This can't be like where the UFC is going. Like, this is the top of this is the creme de la creme, bro. Sean Strickland and DDP. This is the best of the best right now. Fuck no, bro. I'm not gonna stand for it. I don't even want to see this guy. I'm not impressed, dude. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I'm so not impressed. I can't even begin to tell you, dude. This was just an atrocity. And you know, congrats to DDP. He won the fight. But like I said, I mean, who can't beat Sean Strickland? I mean, Sean Strickland isn't even an MMA fighter. Sean Strickland just fucking goes out there, like I said, throws a fucking jab. Dude, it's, you know, who can't? I don't even, of course, Hamzat versus DDP is probably what's going to be next. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. I really don't know if Hamzat beats him. I really think that Hamzat, like we've seen from Hamzat is good for about a round and a half, dude. I believe that DDP will defend, you know, the wrestling from Hamzat for that round and a half that it takes. And I don't think Hamzat beats him in striking. Hamzat, I mean, he's a pretty good striker, but let's just be honest. Hamzat's got no fucking stamina, dude. Look at his fight with Usman. Look at all of his fights. Why do you think he goes out there and presses the takedown so viciously for in the first? Why do you think he does that? Because he can't last past the fucking first round. All you need to do is get past the first round with Hamzat, and you're probably gonna win that fight. I really don't. I think he barely beat Gilbert Burns that time. You know, Gilbert Burns was much older than Hamzat, and Gilbert just kind of faded in that third round. But it was so close. That was the first time we saw that, hey, dude, if Hamzat gets out of the first round, things get a little shaky for him. We saw it with Usman. He got Kevin Holland out of there in the first fucking round, Robert Whittaker out of there in the first fucking round. Dude, every single time he's gone past the first round, it was competitive. And I really believe that Usman would have beat him if that was a 5-rounder. So I don't even think Hamzat's going to defeat him, man. With that being said, dude, you know, DDP, he's probably going to beat Hamzat, and he's probably still going to be, you know, I mean, what can I say? He's the best of the best. I guess it works for him. He keeps winning this way. But dude, he's not really the best fighter. He's not the best middleweight. There's anybody with decent striking, and I truly believe that Islam Makhachev will beat DDP. I would bet the fucking house on Islam Makhachev defeating Dricus du Plessis. Islam has fucking better striking than Dricus. I've seen a lot of Islam's fights. Don't get me wrong. I still believe that Ilia Topuria defeats Islam Makhachev. That's just what I see. You can call me stupid. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And definitely this is how these fights will go. Topuria will defeat Islam, but Islam will defeat Dricus. I see it in their styles, dude. Dricus, he's just not good enough, man. Islam Makhachev is too fucking skilled in the fundamentals, and let's not even talk about wrestling. You don't even want to go there. So if it's just a stand-up battle, I truly believe, yeah, dude, Islam fucking defeats Dricus all day. But I believe that Ilia Topuria, with a little bit more weight, if he moves up, he'll be able to defeat Islam in striking. But I don't believe that if it turns into a wrestling match, that I think Islam will wipe out Topuria if it turns into a wrestling match. But an overall fight, Islam doesn't want to stand with Topuria. Topuria will fucking knock Islam Makhachev out too. Dude, this is my thoughts on the fight. It was, like I said, it was a great fight, but I was not impressed by either fighter. I'm more so impressed with how Sean Strickland has made it into the top 10 just doing this shit that he does. Like, how the fuck? To me, that's just an indication that there's really not, an abundance of high level talent, dude, in the middleweight division. Dude, if this is what we got, like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, a fucking, one guy's throwing a jab, and the other guy's just fucking throwing his hands like one of those fucking inflatable fucking mascots that you see on the side of the road outside of a fucking car dealership. But it works for him, dude. And I'm just not looking forward to any more of this fucking bullshit. Let's fucking let Alex Pereira do whatever he wants, dude. After he defeats fucking Ankalaev, let him fight whoever he wants to fight. Let him go knock DDP the fuck out. Let him fucking go up to heavyweight and fucking kick Tom Aspinall's ass. Let him be the first 3 division champion, because he's better than all of them, dude. And he's the best fighter in the UFC right now. There's nobody better than Poatan. Like, nobody, bro. He's the best. And when you got Alex as the best of the best in the UFC right now, it's just hard to really appreciate all these other guys who that are just inferior. Like, look at what we're looking at. This is not fucking, like, this can't be it, dude. This cannot be it. And it's not it. So I'm looking forward to, DDP getting his ass knocked out by Poatan, if that fight ever happens. I'm looking forward to Ilia Topuria defeating Islam Makhachev. We need some super fights, bro, because these divisions, bro, they're just not stacked, bro. There's just not enough to look at here. I've seen it all, and this is some of the worst fucking MMA that I've ever seen, that I've ever had to endure in my entire history of watching the UFC. Like, I can't go on about this for any longer, man, because I'll just be repeating myself, and a lot of people are going to disagree. You're probably going to call me stupid, but if you know what the fuck I know, you know that this is just dog shit, bro. Absolute dog shit, and I don't want to see any more of it. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for listening, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.